Well, howdy. Today, me and my boy Hank here. Hank don't like to ride. I just got him a couple of weeks ago from animal shelter because I had a border collie that had died on me, and my border collie loved to ride. Hank, he ain't caring much for riding. He likes to throw up. Anyway, Hank is supposedly he was a black lab slash hound dog. But come to find out, that's not the case. Hank is a English pointer, so he's actually a bird dog, which I was pretty excited to hear. So, anywho, me and my buddy Hank is going to the creek, and it's January. It's 40 something degrees, a little bit chilly. I don't normally catch anything in the creek in this time of year, but I'm going to fish with something a little different. I'm going to fish on the bottom with some cut bait, some minnows that I had caught back in the summer, and I flash froze them. And I'll show you how I do that. It really is awesome. It keeps them from sticking together so you can use them again. But we're going to go down here and look at the turkeys. Hang on. Maybe y'all saw that. Had to turn my arm upside down and backwards. But we're going to go try to catch something in the creek on some of these minnows. I brought some worms with me too, just in case. So hang with me, and I'm gonna put some waders on and see how old Goofy Hank here does at the water. He ain't never been to the water, so we'll see what happens. Well, I've been sitting here just talking away to you, and I don't think I was doing any recording. But anyhow, I've got just a little small Ned rig head here, and I apologize for my camera. My homemade hood, homemade helmet. Anyway, my holder on my head is homemade from a flashlight, so it may not be too good. I just got a Ned head here, and I'm gonna take about a half of this worm and put on it. Just hook it one time, and then on my other one, I already have a piece of cut up minnow and I'm getting tangled up, and we're just gonna throw them out here. I need to make me some rod holders. You get hung up pretty easy right here in this hole, but anyway, let's see. I definitely need some rod holders, so can't really tell what's going on without it, so we're gonna double barrel it here. See what kind of mess we can make. I expect my cut bait, honestly, to do better this time of year than my worm, but you never know. Now I'm fixing to get them tangled up because my Ned head is so much lighter. Ooh, I got a bite going on here somewhere. Or maybe it was just me, I don't know. Let me throw this over out of the way here. Hopefully it don't get too hung up too quickly. There's a waterfall right there. It used to be up on that hillside there. Back in the flood of 2010, it rerouted it completely, routed it down through the wall there, and lost my hook and all. That's real nice. All right, so I gotta tie another hook on. Let me check my worm before I go doing that. This may not work too good today, we'll see. All right, I still got my worm. I'm gonna throw him back out there. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get me some what you call it, some kind of rod holders here before I even get doing anything else. Just hang with me. All right, got me a bite on the worm. Trying to rig up my other one here. I'm gonna throw it back out there and hang on to it for a minute. Maybe I'm gonna have to set the hook on him. I broke my cut bait rig off, and I got a bite or two on this worm. Well, let's set her down, see what happens. By the time I go to trying to rig this other one up, I know something's gonna hit it. It's just the way it is. Oh, there it goes. I may have too big a hook. Well, I had a something going on. I may have to run back to the truck and get me a smaller hook. This one I got on here I don't really like. It may just be something little hitting at it. I ain't picky. I don't know. I'll throw her back out there and see. Here's the hooks that I like. These are Mr. Crappie. You know, if you can see that, like I say, I'm playing with my head mount here. Anyway, Mr. Crappie, red. They got the little True Turn cam action. True Turn makes them too, but that's what I like. I think these are a number 4, which is fine. I like a number 2, it's a little bigger. Even for bluegill, I like them a little bigger than most people because they don't swallow them. You can get them too small and they swallow them and they're hard to get back. But I'm gonna put a red one and a gold one. Don't know that either one will make any difference, but I'm gonna change up my hooks and go to a different spot and see what we can do here. Well, I wasn't planning on wading in the water today, but I do have my waders on. I'm not doing much good, so I'm gonna... Ooh, this is mushy. Ugh, I don't like this at all. Anyway, I gotta get out here where that current... There's a big rock. I don't know if you can see it under the water, but if I can get just this side of that rock, sometimes it'll float right past the smallmouth right there. And believe it or not, those smallmouth will hit that cut minnow. Now they won't hit it. You put a dead minnow on there, they ain't touching it. But you cut that sucker up, and they will hit it. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe the smell, I don't know. But they won't hit it if it's dead. And all I've done is get hung up today. Once again, the good thing, I changed hooks. Oop, there it come. And I put those Mr. Crappie, caught me a limb brim. I put those Mr. Crappie hooks, a little light wire, so I can bend, with this 20-pound braid, I can bend them out and get everything back. That's one good thing about them. Let's see, I didn't like that cast, but... I'm gonna get stuck out here. Hank had to pull me out. I had a gooder day, and I don't know how I'm gonna get Hank, my puppy dog, to come back to me, because he hates to ride because he throws up. And he will not come to me for nothing because he thinks I'm gonna put him in the truck, which I am. So I don't know how I'm gonna get him. But anyway, I had a beautiful time on a beautiful day, and I just want to say that it's absolutely gorgeous where I'm standing at. And I have been able to look at this and fish this water for years and years. And I hope to be able to do it for many more. I'm blessed to have had this in my family for a long, long time. And I've caught thousands and thousands of fish out of this creek. And hopefully next time I do a video, you'll get to see some of them. Thanks. See you again.